Hi friends, this is attorney Marina Shepelsky, and I want to talk about the 8 ways you can get deported from United States. These are the bad things that can lead to your deportation from United States, and I thought it's a good idea to discuss these and flesh them out to explain what to avoid getting deported from US. Before I start, please give us a like on the bottom of the screen and become a subscriber to our channel for new content every day in the US immigration and news sphere. So the first thing that could get you deported is unlawful entry or overstaying your visa. If you enter across the border without the proper application through the CBP One app on your smartphone as of today, they will deny your asylum application, and that will lead to a deportation. Also, if you overstay your visa, you did an immigration violation, and that also could lead to a deportation from United States. Number 2 is criminal convictions. If you are arrested and then convicted for major crimes like felonies, including murder, rape, anything with weapons, with drugs, trafficking people, distributing drugs, you will definitely get deported. You will be in immigration jail right after regular jail, and you will go to the home country. 3 is visa violations. For example, not maintaining your student status, working in a non-immigrant status that you're not supposed to work in, that could lead to deportation. Number 4 is lying, fraud, and misrepresentation. That's providing false, untrue information to immigration in your visa forms, in your USCIS forms, at the interview, in papers you're sending to USCIS or to the Department of State, having a fraudulent marriage, right? Getting married when you're not yet divorced from another spouse, hiding marriages, hiding divorces, things like that definitely could lead to deportation, and that's considered fraud and misrepresentation. Number 5 is having a deportation order. If you get caught after receiving the deportation order when you didn't leave in the first place, that could lead to you getting deported. 6 is national security concerns. Background checks sometimes lead to USCIS finding out people are in FBI and CIA and other security lists. People are members of terrorist organizations. For example, we had a woman client who was from Bangladesh, and at the time she was living there, she was part of an organization that was like a political organization, but later the US government decided this organization was in fact an extremist or a terrorist organization. So she had security concerns and was denied because they said you admitted in your asylum application that you were a member of this terrorist organization. Next is violation of your immigration status. For example, you didn't go to an interview, you failed to do a check-in, you could get placed in removal proceedings for that. And number 8 is re-entry after you were deported, re-entry after removal. If you get caught after they physically deported you, and then you snuck in across the border into US, that could lead to a deportation if you get caught. You might not even get a hearing unless you ask for like an emergency hearing for asylum or something like that. And you could face harsh penalties, sometimes including criminal charges. And occasionally I've seen people charged with helping smuggle others, even if you were bringing like your kid or your spouse with you across the border. That also could lead to very serious consequences and getting deported again. So please be careful to avoid these 8 situations that I talk about in this video. And if you are in a jam with immigration, you're in a difficult situation with US immigration, you don't know who to turn to, we are happy to help you overcome even the most serious immigration situations. Give us a call, make a consultation appointment, and we are here for you to make your American legalization dream come true.